All right, what's going on, Eagles fans? Man, was that a tough one Sunday. Coming off the bye week, Eagles at 3-4-1, played a 2-7 Giants. They beat them 8 straight times. And they play like that. Man, what a horrible game. I mean, to come off the bye week, extra time to prepare for the Giants. You just played them 3 weeks ago. And come out and form like that, just pathetic, horrible, putrid. And the worst thing about it is not just one thing. It's not just Carson, not just Doug, or Jim Schwartz defense. No, it's the whole team. Jason Kelce said after the Super Bowl it was the whole team injured. Now it's the whole team that's got big problems. Start off defensively, first drive of the game with Giants right down the field. And Daniel Jones, same play. The same play. Schwartz said it today. The same exact play, formation, and everything. And he took almost the house where he fell at the Lincoln weeks ago. This time he takes it to the house for a 30-yard touchdown run on a read option. Just pathetic play by the defense. The end thing was Josh Sweat crashes. Edwards, the linebacker, couldn't get around and get Jones. Just a bad play, embarrassing, like Schwartz said, all around on that play. And then they go around down that field again, next drive, touchdown. Before you know it, it's 14-3 Giants. And that can't happen. You got to set the tone. You defer, need the ball start second half. The defense was out there first. You got to set the tone. You got to stop in the first drive, score, touchdown, set the tone. That's the second half of the season. We're coming to play. But man, was that far from what happened. So then that's defensively. And they kind of held him in check for the middle part of the game. Then obviously after the Eagles made a touchdown in the third quarter, right away Giants went down the field, touchdown. And then obviously the last chance the Eagles would have had if they could have got another stop late in the fourth quarter, they convert the big play against Darius Slay to seal the game. Now, let's get in the offense. Man, the offense got problems. They get back. Jason Peters is back. Lane Johnson's fully back. Dallas Goedert again. And Miles Sanders are all back. Alshon Jeffrey again. Man, that did not matter. Running game, Sanders was running ball good, but Doug didn't stick with it. And then Carson Wentz, he didn't lose the game, didn't win the game. Mediocre game for him, but still missing guys high, staring down receivers, only looking at the first read, not trusting himself. Just still not good. Not good, nowhere near good enough, and has to be a lot better to win games in the league rest of the way. Comes down to Doug Peterson though. Doug Peterson play call was bad. He said yesterday that he thinks, looking back, I thought my play call was pretty good. I mean, what are you watching? You look at this film. He says that last play, 4th and 10, down 7, when Wentz checks to Rager to throw the fade, back shoulder or whatever. He says, look back and probably wouldn't want to throw the ball to Rager. And look at the rest of the guys. Nobody's open. He's like, I probably want to throw it to somebody else. Nobody's open. It's a horrible play call. I don't know, man. It seems like to me, from my vantage point, it's there's no accountability on the team. Guys are all saying different things. You got Carson and Doug looks like they're on a totally opposite side of the page. I mean, every time you got Doug saying, you probably wouldn't want to throw that ball, just a bad read, bad throw, and won't take accountability. He says it's his fault, but won't take accountability for the plays, says he's calling it good plays. And a 2-point conversions, goes for it twice, gets the first one. The second one, kick the extra point. You go down 3 points. You don't need to go for it every single time, Doug. Just kick the extra point. Whatever you guys are saying upstairs, too many heads in your ear, just kick the extra point. You don't have to go for 2 every single time. Just kick the ball. It's just frustrating. I mean, you see this team, they got talent out there, but just flawed every side of the ball. Didn't get to special teams yet. Special teams, again, looks like every time we get a big return, you get a penalty. Penalties, just stupid penalties that should not be happening. And then over the return, I was watching out the punt, 70-yard punt for the Giants had. Rager goes back. He would have had time to go back, catch that ball before we needed a fair catch and run with it. He says today that, even if I would have caught it, it would have been the same spot. But Dave Phipps says he should have caught the ball. I mean, guys are saying different things. The player, the coach, just not good. Like I said, it's the whole team. From coaching, from Doug and Jim Schwartz, offense, defense, to Carson Wentz, special teams, individual players, schemes, play calling. It's the whole team. and it's got to be fixed. And who knows? I mean, obviously 3-5. I mean, now they're 3-5-1, still first place in the division. But honestly, who cares? If they don't get better, they don't come out there and play different football this week against the Browns. It's gonna be a long 5 weeks because the Browns, Seahawks, Saints, Packers, Cardinals, 5 games in a row. Whew. Toughest schedule in these next 5 games in the NFL. If they don't fix it quick, it's going to be a rough 5 games for the Eagles. Again, obviously still first place, but the way this team looks, they ain't winning nothing. They don't deserve to win anything. Like Doug said, they don't deserve to be a first place team. Right now, the Giants are far and away the best team in the NFC East, playing good ball. And kudos to them. They finally end the streak after 8 straight games. Eagles beat them. I mean, we all knew it would end eventually, hoping it would end like it did on Sunday afternoon, but it did, and it hurts because thought this team would come out better after the bye week, and they just came out super flat, horrible game plan all the way around, hard performance by the players and coaches, and it's frustrating, it sucks, but we'll just see what happens this week at the Browns, make a video about the game later on this week. And as always, catch you guys next time. Have a good one and go Birds, baby.